John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Here looking at Adam Waldman's Twitter account. It's been a while, I think well over a month since he tweeted, but he's gained about 500 followers, I think in the last week or two. And of course, as you guys probably know, Johnny Depp has lost the appeal to continue on the UK trial. Obviously, we've got more BS going on, but let's talk about this for a second, where Adam Waldman calls out that the whole thing went wrong, it was a bad judgment, and we're not going to stop letting you know because the truth is above the law. The law isn't the top thing. The truth is the top thing. The law is something that temporarily comes out there if it's a mistake. If the law is correct, we should know it. But in this case, we know it's wrong. In that one specific court. December 15th, 2015 allegation, I had bruised ribs, bruises all over my body, bruises on my forearms from trying to defend the blows. I had 2 black eyes, I had a broken nose, I had a broken lip. Justice Nichols, I believe her. UK Appeals Court, we believe him. But oops, photo shoot. So, looks like this photo shoot was taken really close to the time she said she had those bruises, and she's just frolicking along there. Look at me on the beach. I'm high or drunk. We'll get to that in a second. And, oh, bruises. What bruises? Bruises on ribs really fucking hurt, man. I mean, that's not something where you jump around on the beach like that. That's an insane thing to say, let alone the other bruises you got from defending yourself from this vicious attack. Let's look at the other photo. She's trying to be sexy, and she's just like, in the camera, like an idiot. I mean, I'm assuming she's trying to be sexy. She's doing a pretty bad job, because she looks like she's effed up. But back to the main point. Obviously, she doesn't look like someone who was abused that week. Even the week before. Alright, let's see what some people are saying. So, by the way, this person here posts this picture of her, and that's gotta be one of the worst pictures I've ever seen. It's just not working so well. And once again, I gotta say this every time. I gotta throw out a disclaimer here. You will almost never hear me making fun of somebody's looks. It's not right, and I don't condone it. But in this case, there are a lot of guys that come around and say, well, she's hot, all's forgiven. Some of them are, I guess, joking. Like deep down inside, they know what's going on. But some of them aren't joking. So I gotta kind of point this out, that she looks really weird sometimes to counter those claims that she's hot. But I'd rather not talk about it. Just gotta explain for a second. So, Dr. Soup, shout out to you, Dr. Soup, formerly known as Shelby, says she also looks drunk as hell here. Yeah, drunk, high, something like that. Her forehead is too small. Like, I guess so, whatever. Hoping the U.S. judge is less averse to dated photographic concrete evidence. There are dozens of examples like this. How could a court ignore literally all of them? And the answer is 1. Identity politics. 2. Connected to somebody who's given them a little bit of GREEN to say something. Keep them receipts coming. You get a heart. And this guy here is a really big Amber Heard defender. Thank you for the pics. She looks so beautiful. Now, if only you could convince the court that these black and white pictures taken 2 weeks after said incident are enough to prove she was unharmed, all while your client, wife beater Johnny Depp, is on audio talking about the headbutt. And I heard this headbutt thing goes around. It's one of the few things they talk about. It doesn't really prove so much. And like I said, this guy says she looks beautiful. So I don't want to make fun of her looks out of nowhere, you know, like a random person. Like, say Meghan Markle. You'll never hear me say anything about Meghan Markle's looks. She's good looking. I don't like her so much, but she's pretty good looking. There's no reason to ever say anything against her. Angelina Jolie, now with this Brad Pitt thing, she's good looking. I've got no reason to say anything about that. Evan Rachel Wood, they're all good looking girls, but people don't go around saying so much, well, she's hot, so she's off the hook. So that's the only reason I once in a while want to chime in and show a few pictures of Amber Heard where she's just not that hot. You guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. And Adam Waldman, thanks so much for all these tweets. Glad to see him on Twitter. I have a feeling he might be back on Twitter after this a little bit more with even more evidence that he keeps coming out with. Adam, if you're watching, click that subscribe button. That would be great. I'm fun. You know, I make a lot of videos, and if you ever want to do a live stream, okay, now I'm getting silly. We're done here. I'll see you next time.